Hello viewers and welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to continue playing Darkest Hearts of Iron game as TRP Germany in the TRP mod. In the last episode we have started Barbarossa and we made a pretty nice encirclement here in the center. In this episode we are going to continue going deep into the USSR and trying our best to win this. So what I think I should do is perform just a few more encirclements to completely destroy the Soviet army that they currently have. Since if we destroy more of their army in the start, the easier it will be to fight them down the line. So let's continue. Defeated somewhere already. Well, then I start. Gankoi, right. Well, there is a river crossing here, and apparently Crimea can be reached from two provinces here. I don't think I'm really going to bother with taking Crimea for a while, since I have much more important areas to contend with. Also, it seems like if you set the garrisons to anti-partisan duty, they'll perform a significantly better job at keeping dissent down. So we will do just that with each and every garrison piece that we have, since as I've said, dissent is quite, well, either revolt risk in provinces is quite a strain on your TC, and not having it would probably be pretty nice, let's be honest. Okay, so a few more of my mechanized divisions have arrived here, and they're under command of Mr. Rommel. That's wonderful, I'd say. And we have made a few more infantry divisions. Let's send them to the Baltic front, since there are only just 6 mechanized divisions primarily doing money moves there, and let's be honest, that is not a big amount. We've also cleared another encirclement here in Estonia Voru. It was just a few divisions, however, it's much better than nothing, and I'm happy we have dealt with that encirclement. It looks like in Novgorodek the Soviets are being extremely annoying and wanting to push me out of there. It admittedly makes sense. Just why let the Mountain Division 1940 Serbia. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it makes sense, since why would you want your enemy to have control over your country and your own provinces? It's kind of ridiculous in my opinion if you allow such a thing. So we're likely going to encircle them in Tallinn as well, and I'd like to encircle them in Ukraine somewhere, or Mozyr. Since the more encirclements are performed, the easier said war is going to be for me to win. Okay, we can definitely destroy them in Novgorodek, I'd say. Yep, there we go. 52 divisions have been eliminated in that province over there. I'd say that is a colossal victory. Actually, these tanks could probably go to Luban instead. Yeah, that's likely a good idea. Oh, sadly the encirclement in Narva, or rather in Tallinn, did not particularly work out as well as I'd love it to, though it happens. And now we can, let's first clear up Novgorodek, excellent, and establish general government Poland, so that our TC strain will be not as horrid as it usually is. Afterwards, we're going to send my garrison divisions to garrison provinces. Okay, what's the revolt risk? It's annoying and it's there, but I have to deal with it, unfortunately. So you have 1700 TC requirement and drop to 1600. Well, it's not much, but it's honest work at minimum. You can also probably perform an encirclement here. Well, yeah, I would love to, of course, perform an encirclement here in Belarus, though I'm not really going to try to deploy units, since that will take an eternity. Instead, I can just probably walk there, and oh boy, yeah, those units got pushed back. Not a nice sight for me to witness at all. Okay, my reinforcements are going fairly well. These boyos are still sharply deploying into the Baltic front. Nothing wrong with that, absolutely. Will just take a little while, though I can't really do anything about that now, can I? Okay, all of these infantry divisions are being utilized somehow and somewhere. That's what I do love to see. So let's go to Rechice now. We can probably win it. Maybe if we also force the tanks to help out here a little bit, it will be an even easier W. Move Slutsk, move Daugavpils. Maybe strategy deploying them to this province would be significantly better. And these boys as well. I know that strategy deploying in the middle of an assault and stuff is not particularly the wisest idea, but I need them to get there quicker. I've built a bit more AA here, which is nice. And looks like we're not going to win in this province, so might as well just stop the attack completely. Let's invade Konotop now. Yeah, so it's doing fairly well here against me in Ukraine. Also, why is it taking me so long? Weird. Okay, well, fixed it at least. Yeah, it took me a little long to enact an attack for some reason, but it's fixed now and should not be a huge problem anymore. Now, the fact that the units are redeploying is taking a little while, though can't really do anything about that. And my Poltava, really? So I'm being pushed back here in Poltava. That's not good. But I think that maybe my units can hold here. I'll have 0 orc, so that's an absolute no. They cannot hold there. 0 orc is yeah, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright, a large unit formation here is in Daugavpils, so now we can probably go after Polotsk. Can they? Oh no, okay, they can't get to Smolensk like that. Konsey and Chernigov, there we go. Maybe something like this can work out. This is a very, very ballsy offensive by me here, though I'm not going to stop it, of course. I'm going to continue on with it. Since, as I've said, we need to be extremely aggressive here as Germany against the USSR. Otherwise, we are going to have a fairly bad time. Maybe you can stay here and you can invade forward, perhaps. Okay, they are winning, which is great, I'd say. We're winning here in Vitebsk. We're not particularly winning in Vitebsk, which is most unfortunate, and looks like in Rechice we still are not... Well, we are inflicting positive casualties, but I would not call it a win in that specific province, which sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, let's just stop them in Pskov, maybe. Yeah, and force my other units to assist. Maybe I should also have one division there in Daugavpils, one army group rather in Daugavpils, sitting there safely. Okay, let's go to Kharkov now. And maybe we can perform some sort of magic here. Okay, they are retreating, which is good. So let's destroy them in Poltava instead, maybe. Unless they manage to retreat. Oh, well. 3 divisions encircled, goddamn. That's... Oh no, they broke out anyway. Ugh. So annoying. But what can you do? So we're still going towards Chernigov, since that is a province that I'd love to encircle. And they're instantly attacking me back in Pskov. That's annoying. Whatever. Let's then send more tank divisions towards the Baltic front, since I feel the Baltic front is going to need them. Yeah, in Lubań we're being kind of pushed back, but also not really. And here, yeah, the Soviets are being extraordinarily annoying, which is what they should be doing. They want to encircle these 12 divisions here. They probably won't get out there in time, so let's try to deploy them there instead. Yep. Okay. Yeah, maybe this little offensive here was not a good idea. I'm starting to realize that bit by bit. Damn Soviets broke out anyway, which sucks. But it is what it is. So let's maybe just rework and regroup and see what happens then. Let's go into Slutsk as well. Don't see how that can be a bad plan. Okay, there's some difficulties, to put it lightly, in Barbarossa so far for me. I have messed up in places and stuff. However, it's not going to be the super deciding factor on if I win it down the line or not. Should probably do this now. Okay. The panzers can also help out a fair bit. Maybe Krivoy Rog can go here. Krivoy Rog basically means carrot horn in Russian, if anyone did not know that. Now you do. Yeah, Mogilev seems to be a difficult place to get into, so let's just... Yeah, it looks like I'm not going to have a lot of luck with it. So well. At least I know that the Baltic front is stable enough. Stable-ish, rather. I'm trying to work my magic here, but it's exceedingly difficult to do so against the USSR. They're quite a formidable nation, if I'll be honest. But maybe just brute forcing the stuff here is going to work out. It's very, very wishful thinking done by me in this situation. However, it's worth a shot at minimum. And there goes my unit. There go my units retreating. Oopsie. That's not a nice sight, though it happened and I can't really run away with it. From it, rather. And there we go, Mozir. This has been kind of encircled by me. Not a super grand encirclement, however it is one, and I have been neglecting my technologic advances a bit, which is not good, I'll be honest. Don't do that if you have the chance not to do it. But yes, just don't ignore your technology, since it will make you fall behind technologically and make your enemies have better technologies and etc. You don't want your enemies surpassing you. In that sense, you'll have a very bad time. Alright. Perhaps I can try to play this dude here and this dude here. Alright, more tank divisions have been made. That's wunderbar, if I do say so myself. Taking some fairly annoying manpower losses, but I can't quite do anything about that, since, you know, it's a war and sacrifices must be made to win it. Let's just push into Ukraine instead and be happy. Well, as happy as I can be. And maybe we can just destroy these encircled units in Mozir. We probably can. Yeah, that was a minor success, I suppose. I would not call this a major success, but it worked out in the end, so maybe things are not so bad. Okay, let's try to get into Smolensk instead then. It's taking them a while to support the damn attack here for some reason. Oh, well, it happens, I suppose. Veliki Luki. Securing this front in Leningrad would have been quite bogus, if I'll be honest. Okay, let's try to get into Chernigov finally, because this province has been very difficult to take and problematic to acquire for quite some time. And taking it will make the Soviets suffer a fair bit, which is what we love to see. Maybe one army group can sit there and vibe a little bit. All the others are carefully going to advance further and further. Yeah, I like how things are turning out so far. It's not perfect, obviously, though it could be much worse. Alright, let's put you under anti-partisan duty as well. Though at this point I can probably even release maybe RK Ostland, no? I need control over Belarus. Okay, sure. We can try to... Okay, we have to take the Belarus region first. It's not going to be, of course, impossible. Only take some time. Oh, damn it, I got pushed back in Smolensk. Annoying. Very annoying. Oh, well, let's... Wait. I need to rework here. Okay, let's just go to Clincy now. Let's do this as well. Can probably get away with this. Did I make more infantry? Yes, I did. Excellent. Let's pour it towards the Baltic front once again, since this front, as time goes on, is looking more and more annoying. I'm real with everyone, and I don't want to experience that. Okay, we're winning in Clincy. That's very beautiful. Kiev is not going to be ours. Well, it's going to be ours, of course, eventually, but it's not quite yet. And while we are at it, let's push towards Rostov, since Rostov can be attacked from two, well, directions, so to speak. And we can deal with that. Okay, Mr. Rundstedt. Now they can go here. Maybe some divisions like these can attack like this, potentially, for the path of least travel. I mean, yeah, maybe a bit of a mistake there. Okay, Claudia trade agreement, talk with Turkey. No, you have to go like this instead. Yeah, there we go. Oh, my infantry is partaking in this attack too. That's cute, I'd say. And another major front has been encircled here by me, which is Wunderbar. Fascinating. Let's perform this and help them out. Yep, there we go. Beautiful. Very beautiful. The units in Kiev are being quite annoying to deal with. They're probably gonna get encircled in Moser again. It does not matter why they get encircled, as long as they get encircled. And another wonderful encirclement in the middle of Belarus here has been closed up by me. So let's just liquidate it if we can. Now, liquidating it will be a little bit difficult since the units are fairly well organized. Okay. So Kingyshep, October 8th. Okay, they're going to be there fairly soon. Let's try for a very confident push into Novgorod. Okay, I'm not suffering from a stacking bonus, at least. I thought I was, but I'm not, so things are nice, relatively. Yeah, have to dework them primarily, which will make this whole thing shtick easier. Okay, this general should get promoted, so I won't get any debuffs when he attacks. I forgot about the Ukrainian front a little bit, so let's fix that. Resource change happened to us, that's great. But yes, if you want to win easier than making multiple of these big encirclements, where most of the enemy's units are just completely encompassed by me, is a must. Because if the enemy has... Oh gosh, yeah, that's a pretty bad idea, I think, by me. Okay, the Kingyshep boys. No, don't get encircled in Luga. Okay, yes, I survived that somehow. That was very dangerous by me, and I should probably not do that crap that I just did. But yes, as I was saying, perform encirclements so that the enemy has less units to work with, and if the enemy has less units to work with, there's a bigger chance that you're going to win this. Simple, simple. And let's continue into Ukraine slowly but surely. The Baltic front has a pretty good amount of divisions, I'd say, so... Okay, I'm not going to win there. I've made peace with that, so instead we're just going to keep continuing with our advances. Gomel is being relatively difficult to take here, which is rather annoying, but it is what it is. Moser is going to be liquidated fairly soon. And there we go. that is a very huge, I guess, fraction of the Soviet army that is going to get destroyed once again. And let's try to deploy a few more armored units here. I'm fine with the Baltic front as it is, I suppose. I'm not controlling the Belarus region quite yet. The SS division, whatever. Actually, I think to get Finland on my side, I have to make just a few more supplies. I forgot about it completely. It's a bit of a rip, but it is what it is. So right now, to key cities, I'm going to send some garrison divisions to garrison them. I would have thought that such a concept exists. Gomil. Oh gosh, it's being so difficult to completely liquidate, but I'm having success with it at least. Boom. There we go. So the next units that are going to be produced are probably sent to the Ukrainian front, as I think it is a bit lacking. Okay, let's go into Vyazim now. Idol means eagle, so let's just snatch this province from under the Soviets. It's going to be a bit difficult in some cases, since I'm attacking through a damn river. Such is life. Great looks. Maybe we can advance into Stare Russa. Nope. Never mind. The US just declared war upon the USSR. Oh, right then. That would be nice, but no. The US-Japanese war has started. So that's going to be an interesting front, to put it lightly. And where is it? RK Ostland. There we go. Since we have destroyed Soviet army in Belarus, we can get RK Ostland now. Which will make the strain on my TC even lower. Yeah, Stare Russa is being very annoying to take. Maybe I can counter-attack here in Novgorod. No. Okay, it's annoying. It's because it seems that the Soviets are going to be very annoying when it comes to attacking me in the Baltic front. They're going to relentlessly just pursue me there. That is how they should be doing everything, and I'm not particularly mad at them for that, since they're doing it like what they should be doing to pull a W here, though it's annoying to deal with, you know. Let's blitz our way here. Luga quite literally means fields. Okay, we probably have to retreat here. A lot of my units are going here by foot. Just, ugh, but what can you do? Alright. Let's say we're doing okay so far. A couple of impressive encirclements have been made, and things may get slightly less ugly from now on. Kozilsk is also mine. Nelidovo. Yeah, we can probably advance there. No, let's just consolidate this nice little encirclement and not go for too much more, since, yeah. Wanting a lot is nice, but sometimes if you want so much, you won't be able to get it, so you'll lose everything in the end. So I'm just going to be a bit more, I guess, calm when it comes to these encirclements, since I need encirclements that I can confidently achieve and liquidate. Alright, some more mechanized units have been made. As I've said, I'm probably going to send them to Ukraine, so let's do just that. We can go to Rostov. The infantry units are slowly moving towards the front, which is sweet. Let's go to Yefremov now. Probably will be fairly easy to take, since the Soviets don't have many units there. I don't think I can overrun them though, which sucks, but it is what it is. But now let's maybe start the drive towards Moscow. Since taking Moscow will be pretty big in this situation. Let's punish the Soviets here as well. And maybe we can even take them here in Rososh. Would be quite huge if we could. The Soviets have Paris, which is impressive, though they probably will not amount to much, admittedly. Yeah, the Baltic front is a little less reinforced than I'd love it to be. However, we can deal with it. More infantry divisions, good, good. Let's send them towards Ukraine again. Into Rostov, for example. Panzer division has been made. Where do I need them? Here? No, here. I'm certain that there's some sort of under-reinforced, well, not under-reinforced, but under-divisioned panzer regiment somewhere. Oh well. If I can find it, it's not a huge loss. Maybe we can try to encircle them in Livny, but I really doubt that they can probably react fast enough. Yep, they reacted extremely quickly. Though what this did do is break their army and drain them of a fair bit of manpower, so I can't be too mad. Okay, it's just one paratrooper division. It's an encirclement, of course, but it's nothing super huge. Now let's go to Kamenets-Shatinsky to encircle them in Voroshilovograd, and my TC demand just skyrocketed since I got the event for real chance in occupied France increasing significantly. Because of that, I'm going to start garrisoning France primarily. So no partisans get any stupid ideas. Extra metal production and provinces, cool, cool, cool. Maybe some, yeah, more garrisons can go towards the Soviet front. Yeah, the garrisons that are in Reichskommissariat, I probably don't really need them anymore, since the Reichskommissariats don't really have any dissent in the national provinces. So, yeah, I'd rather use them to combat my own TC issues. A complete victory here. I haven't made any new units, which is what it is, really. Kamenets-Shatinsky has been, I guess, okay, yeah, won by me here. Okay, let's finish them off in Yelets. I'm going towards Ryazan. Yeah, these units have 0 orcs, so sending them to fights in that province is probably a dumb idea. But now that they've reorged a little bit, maybe they can do better. Okay, yeah, I'm not winning in Lipetsk, of course not. So let's try to go to Voronezh then instead. This province is doing fine-ish. Now that we're getting closer to taking Moscow, so let's just try to go and get it, like a true go-getter. And I think that's when I will stop the episode for now, with the, I guess, not even occupation, but surrounding of Moscow. That would be probably a nice place to end it, in my opinion. Let's just forcefully break into Voronezh. Hope it works. And the Baltic front is okay. Okay. I also have more panzer units to use. I'm going to send them to Solnchgorsk so that they would help out in the Battle of Moscow. As they can, of course. Let's get into Vladimir. There we go. Orekhovo-Zuyeva. Oh wait, crap. I completely forgot about Finland. Ah, no. That's very, very frustrating. I completely forgot about the Finns and the technological advances in my country. Should have been setting more things to be researched. So bad, but it happens. Let's get better SPRT. 1942 armored divisions are probably a must. Not really sure how much of a difference they would do in the front against the USSR at this point, since I seem to be crushing them, as long as my manpower doesn't give out. Though I'm doing fine as it is, I'd say. Any naval stuff yet? Maybe submarine operations. 1941 will be a great technology to have, since I have a submarine-based fleet. And strengthening it would be a pretty smart idea in my opinion. Okay, how powerful is 1942 infantry with RT? 4 and 32, they have... they're a bit stronger, but they are not that much stronger than what I have currently. So having them would be nice. Oh, looks like they completely evacuated Moscow. Oh well. Them completely evacuating Moscow is probably not good, since it's a major industrial center of theirs, and I'm not going to encircle Ryazan at all, it seems. Oh well. Let's just liquidate this encirclement in Voroshilovograd and be happy. And this battle for Voronezh is still going on. It's insane. Well, honestly, I wanted to encircle Moscow, but it does not look like it's going to happen, unfortunately. Come on. I don't even care if it's like 2 divisions sitting there. I want Moscow to be encircled by me. Yes, tank units can go to Serpukhov. Just have fun there. Oh yeah, Hayrikhovazlivo is going to be extremely difficult to hold. However, if these infantry units get there, it will be slightly easier, maybe. No, okay, it isn't. Oops. Rip. Actually, not, they should probably sit there and dig in instead. Come on. Go. Loss of army. Yeah, sure. Let's get the Vlasov army here. And these dudes can go to Veliky Luki. Sure. Why not? And excellent, Voronezh has been won by us. So let's do some dastardly encirclements here. That will hopefully work out for me. If they don't, that will be quite disappointing. I can't frigging pin them down in Hayrikhovazlivo no matter what I do. It's so frustrating. Come on. I need Moscow to be encircled, please. I need my needs to be fulfilled. Basically all of them physiological, whatever you name it. Okay, Tambov. When we take Tambov, we can also maybe encircle them. Okay, support defense in area. Please. Oh, god dang. The peoples are DMing me. Ay. Okay, you can go here now, confidently. Yeah, let's just say this was completely planned by me, and yeah, not accidental at all. Sasala. Sass. Alright. This province can easily be taken. Let's go into Pavlovsk now as well. Okay, 2k TC requirement, yeah, thought so. Have a few more units ready to go. The TC requirement here is just crazy, I'll be honest. So let's try to fight it a little bit. Oh my gosh, it did not decrease at all. But at least we have Spear now, so maybe things will be a little bit better. Mechanized infantry 1943 is a bit too futuristic for me to get. Maybe aircraft assembly line for the future would be a fairly nice technology to have. There we go. I'm running low on manpower though, but I'm producing a fairly decent amount every day, so maybe it won't be as big of a problem as I think it would be. And let's advance into Murom just to spy the Soviets completely. It's going to be a very huge encirclement here in the center, so I'm all for it. Okay, Sasso, of course, and so okay, yeah, they're attacking me there. This is not the way I wanted to encircle the Moscow front, but for me it works, and I'm not going to complain about it. So this is what we have for now. I'd say I'm doing fairly well, and victory is in sight, I guess. Finland joined the USSR too, so good for them. I hope you enjoyed the video, thank you for the view, and I'll see everyone in what else I plan on doing. Goodbye.